Here's the STEAM lesson for next week, March 4th. It's about weather. The wind makes weather. Here are the objectives. The book for the week is Otis and the Tornado by Lauren Long. Here's the link. Here's a poem. This is a tongue twister, and it's really hard to say. So you might want to practice with this. It'll be a lot of fun with the kids. And here's one on wind. Word of the week is forecast. It's a prediction or a good guess about the future. Weather forecasting is when scientists called meteorologists use many different tools to predict what the weather will be. Here are the vocabulary words that will be on the board in the lab. This is a read aloud, but it's a National Geographic book, and there's a long introduction. It's not that long, but you want to look at it and before you show it, and kind of start it where you want to, or where it's a good beginning of the book, because you'll waste some time if you watch the whole thing. So find where the book starts, start reading the book, and then start from there. This video about extreme weather will be playing in the lab. Here's what the room will be set up like. There are windmills on the black table. There's marbles in these jars. And what you're going to do is you're going to place a few marbles in a little basket here. You're going to turn the fan on, and it's going to generate power that's going to do work. And you're going to talk about that, and it's going to roll this up. So, and there's another one here, and they're going to look at the difference between all of the arms or the blades that are on this one and compare it to the blades on this one. Here's a little close-up of it. And you talk about how wind moves things and helps us do work. At the tables, the students will have straws, and they will determine whether the wind is stronger when they blow through a straw or without a straw when they're blowing the pinwheels on the table. Where there'll be pinwheels, and they'll try and blow it with the straw and then blow it without the straw and see which one turns it the quickest. If you have time, there's a tub that's got trash bags. You'll tie a knot here, and then tie the string on. They can hold it behind them when they run, and it's a little windsock. It's a lot of fun to play outside. It might be too cold, so you may have to do it in the gym, but it's a lot of fun to do. So I hope you have time for this. The table right outside my office, the discovery table, will have 4 bottles that have tornadoes simulation in there with a little bit of glitter, so they can try and make a tornado with the bottles. But also there'll be a forecast chart for the kids to look. They're going to look outside and make a prediction. There'll be this video, not this one. There'll be another video up playing about what a forecaster does. These little pieces of paper will be cut up, and it says, "I'm a meteorologist. My weather forecast for today will be," they write the date of today. They can write sunny with rain, or windy with rain, thunderstorms, tornado warning, whatever. So they can look here, they're getting the vocabulary. So they will choose, today will be stormy, so they're going to color stormy. Write their name and their teacher's name. Then those will be cut out. Then across the hall, under the big map, I'm going to have these charts, and the kids will take their little forecast on Monday. They made a forecast on Monday. They can tape it up, and they can kind of compare and see what everybody else's forecast was just by looking outside and making their forecast, by noticing the weather outside. And we'll do this all week. So make sure you bring your students by and talk to them about what a meteorologist does, what a forecast is, and encourage them to participate in this little activity. So there you have it. That's your lesson for the week. If you have any questions, just let me know. And I apologize. The last 2 or 3 have been so late, but with Telpasana, it's just kind of hard. But I appreciate your patience and the last minute lesson plans that you've been receiving. Hopefully during spring break, maybe I can get caught up. So apologize for that, but I hope you have a good time with wind. If you have anything you want to add to it, just let me know.